Hi, this is Little Dwarf playing games while rambling incoherently into a microphone. Why? Well, just because I can, and I continue with Prey, Blind. Now, I have a bunch of objectives.
I've been thinking about the video Alex showed you. Your brother believes that version of you is the true Morgan. But why? Just because it came first? If someone had made you, then I suppose your truest self would be the one that fulfills whatever purpose your maker intended. I know who made me, and why. Did someone make you, Morgan? Were you made for something? If not, you'll have to invent your own purpose, or have none at all. Strangely, of all the things I know about you, I don't know what you believe. You have to decide, Morgan. Who are you?
Well, to be honest, at this point, I believe I'm not Morgan at all, but that's besides the point. I've talked about this at length, and it's probably a bit boring at this point to keep reiterating the same thought over and over. So I will wait until some concrete, development in that regard is going to be presented. But I have a bunch of things to actually do on the outside. Chief among them is to actually scan the coral, but that is not the only thing. I am kind of considering enabling the objective markers again for a little bit, because I'm notoriously bad, like I'm hilariously bad at navigating overall, but I guess especially in space, and it might take me an ungodly amount of time to actually accomplish any of my objectives. Now, do I have the proper chipset installed? Modifies the psychoscope to be able to scan coral. Yeah, right. So I have it installed, so what's wrong? Why can't I scan this? I guess maybe it has to be a specific strand of coral? But in that case, I do need the objective markers even more, to be honest. I am going to enable them for a little bit while I'm in space, because otherwise, I would spend half an hour just floating around like an idiot. Multiple objectives, coral node. Yeah, so I guess those are specific ones I need to solve. Hatch. Is it the hatch of the escape pod? Probably sticking the hatch full of glue is not the correct way to actually help those people, but hopefully this is going to be a bit of gameplay and story segregation. Hatch. How does that help me? Ah, okay, I need to blow up the thingy-majigs. Okay. And I should be able to open it from the inside now. Activate the manual escape pod, shuttle bay. Yeah, right, but first... launch control? Ah, this is about a shuttle that... I think. This is about a shuttle that has been unresponsive and... Wait, where is it? Human corpse... multiple objectives, coral node. What am I even doing? Multiple objectives. Where was the shuttle? Coral node. Oh, there's a corpse right here. Mike Devlin. Okay, but what about the shuttle control or whatever it was called? Coral node. Multiple objectives, but that's inside. And I wanted specifically the marker with the launch control. I saw it for a second there, so Hull Bridge, Cargo Bay, Airlock, Shuttle Bay. Yeah, but I don't want to get back inside. Oh, I guess I'm going to float towards the coral strands, because I do need to check them out anyway. Maybe the marker is going to reappear. Let me check my actual objective, because it was called no, derelict shuttle. Is there a way to highlight this? Coral node, launch control. Wait, so is it inside? Yeah, I guess it must be. Oh well, I guess for now let me take care of the coral. It seems it has to be specific strands of it for it to work. Which again, I'm glad for the objective markers this one time, because without them I would probably be majorly confused for a really long time until I found it. I guess it's inside here? Oxygen refill station, coral node. Okay, so there is one here, I guess. Okay, that's a really bad time to be reloading. Okay, coral node. To be honest, I'm kind of wondering, how was I supposed to figure out what should I scan without the actual thingamajigs objective markers. Okay, I'm dead, actually. Yeah, I'm super dead. Which is unfortunate, to say the least. Where am I? I guess maybe I'm going to survive that yet. Okay, that was pretty haggard. Let's explode this. And finally scan the coral node.
More specimens required. Fascinating. It's holding the psyche of all their victims. Your hunch was on the right track. It's a kind of neural structure. Synaptic-like activity up and down the length of it, like it's communicating. Just one more to go. I knew you could handle this. Our father warned me not to stake so much of the company's future on your ideas. I was right to ignore him.
Good team, Morgan.
They're afraid.
No. Nothing that interferes with memory formation.
Search complete.
Excellent work. All that's left is integrating the data after you upload it. Hard to tell from just a scan summary, but... Wait. What is... There's some kind of neural tripwire built into the coral. Christ. Morgan, get back to my office. We have to get your data uploaded now. Hurry.
Okay. My multiple objectives are on a different point than the launch control. Well, I guess I do want to go to launch control because I do want to finish the... Well, first of all, the quest with the shuttle, and second of all, the quest with the escape pod, right? Because there are people actually still stranded in one of them. So, Alex will have to wait just a little bit until I wrap my things around here. To be honest, I'm kind of confused about the shuttle. I thought I was supposed to look for it on the outside, but I guess maybe I need additional information.
Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
Multiple objectives. A launch control. So, wait. I guess first let me deal with the actual escape pod. So that should be the easy part. Yeah, launch control. I should just flip that. Pod status.
Oxygen levels
Malfunction.
critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Auxiliary launch control. Launch pod 2. I think it should be okay.
Escape pod launch in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Launch.
Thanks, Morgan. Means a lot to me that you did all that, despite Frank. I'm transmitting the location of something that could help. I couldn't get it off the station, but maybe it can help you.
Okay. Reward. But what about the other objective? Find out what happened to Hunter Hale and the shuttle Exalt. Oh, I could use a security station to track Hunter Hale. Okay, that's a pretty great idea actually. So thank you game for suggesting that.
Warning, oxygen levels critical. Please seek a breathing apparatus immediately.
Where is the reward again? I guess it would say in the quest log. Gave me a location in the shuttle bay. So where is it then? It's below me. Or is it? I guess maybe it was above me after all, which is a bit of an annoyance, but Okay, it's in the tiles here. A note. Please deliver ASAP to PO Box this in Fresno, California. This is a medical emergency. Your payment has already been transferred and we are both at risk taking this off the station, so please be discreet. I'm trusting you will do the right thing. Urgent Earth delivery. Ma'am, I sent some special meds to help. Please follow the instructions carefully. I know you hate needles, but believe me, the neuromods can do miraculous things. I'll contact you soon, but remember not to mention any of this when communicating with me while I'm on Talos. Love you, Emanuela. So I guess she was trying to help her mom by providing some medicine for her. You know, well, actual neuromods to cure some kind of an ailment she was having. Let me turn off the thingamajig's objective markers and return to the proper way of life. And I should be able to track Hunter Hale through a security station as the game so kindly suggested to me. And there is a security station up there, right? So I have to use the graph shaft.
Warning. Please seek a breathing
Actually, how are my
apparatus.
neuromods looking? I have 9, so I can get sneak attack 2 for maximum damage. And I guess now I might as well use the one that gives me additional health when I use medkits. I don't want any of this. Yeah, sure, why not? Do I want walk and run without making noise? I guess. Alternatively, I can get leverage just for easier moving around, but to be honest, that doesn't matter because I have so many recycler charges at this point that I can just throw them at everything that stands in my way. I don't think neuromods matter that much at this stage, because I feel like I'm approaching the end of the game rather fast. Well, let's go over here. Crew. Oh, Frank Jones, safe. I guess that may be one unknown. That may be one of those that escaped on a shuttle, I mean on an escape pod. Hunter Hale, pilot. Talos I exterior. Yeah, that's kind of what I was worried about, to be honest. That's kind of definitely what I was worried about. Okay, escape Talos I, not doing that. This is kind of annoying, and this is kind of annoying as well. So I guess I'm going to the exterior, and then straight to Alex. Once again, I am going to enable objectives for a little bit. I don't even consider it cheating in this regard, because after all, the security station is there specifically in the universe to guide me to where the body is. It's just that the map does not work in space, so I cannot check it myself. And as I already demonstrated, I'm pretty horrible at the whole navigation part, so without it, I feel like I would have spent an eternity. Okay, let's do this and this for now. So oh, so it is an actual shuttle, I think. I can't really see the entirety of it clearly, but I think it's a shuttle, right? It's something pretty big, because I can see it even in a distance. Oh, there's a bunch of bodies on it. I guess all of the people that were aboard died. And they are engulfed in the coral. Which I don't really know what that means, but... I guess I'm going to find out eventually when I learn what it does. Okay, Hunter Hill. Volunteers. But I also got a transcribe and it didn't play, so we will have to play it manually, I guess. I will do that shortly. Starbender cycle, I read that already. More oxygen. I don't really need to repair that. Let's listen to the thingamajig recording. Mayday to the bridge.
Steve, this is Captain Hale, Shuttle Exalt. I'm trying to hail the bridge, getting zip. Can you confirm, please? I have some system malfunctions. It's across the board. It's hard to make sense. I need to park ASAP. Recommend security detail when I come in. Hearing some noise in the cabin. Shit, what is going on?
So to be honest, that doesn't clear what happened to them. I guess they were ambushed by the Typhon one way or the other, because, you know, they are capable of floating, just floating in space, especially the weavers that actually weave the coral. And it is engulfed in the coral, so, you know, there is that. I think I'm finally ready to go and meet with Alex. So, multiple objectives. Hopefully it will actually guide me to the nearest airlock, and I will disable it after that. The station has actual gargoyles or something. Okay, was there an airlock in Arboretum? Yes, there was. Okay, so let's disable the objective markers. Oh, I guess those are not gargoyles, those are lions with wings. Interesting. Kind of cool.
Here's my terminal to upload the data. I'll get it integrated into the fabrication plan for the new null-wave device as fast as possible. And be careful. The Typhon will begin to sense our intent to harm the coral. They're gonna come after you. I left something for you on my desk that should help.
Okay. Typhon lure and a bunch of neuromods. In coagulating gel fabrication plan. Neural Horizon 2, I read that already. Utilities. Oh, actually, I want to see how it repairs it. I guess it does it behind closed screen, so it wasn't that interesting. Coral data management. Upload Coral's data scan for full analysis against Connectome database in deep storage. Let's do it. Caspar intercept protocols in operation.
Morgan, transfers hold it. Something. Or someone. Shit.
This is Commander Walter Dahl. The TranStar Board of Directors has authorized me to take full command of Talos I, effective immediately. All employees must now report to the shuttle bay for evacuation. Those of you unable to comply, transmit an SOS and my team of rescue operators will locate you. One last thing. Alex and Morgan Yu have been relieved of their positions. Do not consent to their requests or assist them in any way. Dahl out.
Okay, so it was mentioned before. Is this the rescue? You know, a bunch of operators sent to kill me. So I guess, well, I probably should defend myself instead of fleeing. But fleeing is actually easier. I guess the board of directors back on Earth has learned of what happened here. Because it was mentioned a couple of hours before that they actually sent a message to the board of directors.
We're locked out. It's Dahl. He already has his hooks into every major system aboard Talos I. I have to admit, I'm disappointed with our parents.
Whoa.
I knew that he had a contingency in place, but a small foolish part of me believed they wouldn't use him against their own flesh and blood. Regardless, we're not getting this coral data through until we do something about it. I don't like it, but you're gonna have to get into his command shuttle. See if you can locate his access point and cut him off.
Okay, so this is pretty hardcore actually, and pretty horrible, because it seems our own... Frick. I guess the operator was destroyed by the hostile ones, which is pretty annoying. I was planning on actually using that to heal, but it seems we're sentenced to death by our own parents, basically, because their contingency plan, as it often is in fiction, is to pretty much kill everyone involved, so that it never... a word of what happened, a word of TranStar's failure never gets out. Okay, already saved after the operator was destroyed, so that's kind of pointless. Wait, where's the enemy one? Yeah, but that's pretty horrible for your own parents to consider you expendable.
Morgan, Dahl will know you're coming. All TranStar personnel are outfitted with tracking bracelets. I have no doubt his operators are already on their way to rescue you. Those bracelets are issued and removed in deep storage. Worth investigating if you want to fly under the radar.
Okay. It's actually worth trying, I guess, because deep storage is pretty close. Anyway, from here... Frick, I'm dead. Yeah, but overall, I guess TranStar's idea of a contingency plan is to pretty much kill everyone involved, so that nobody knows what happened, which is pretty standard as far as those games go. That was one bridge. That's not where I wanted to go. Okay. Is it a weapon malfunction because of disrepair? Or is it because I was blasted with electricity myself?
Suit integrity damaged.
Damn it. It's not as easy actually, without the heal from the operator. I really wanted to get that. No, I think deep storage was further ahead.
N-CN9 black box. Warning, suit integrity damaged. N-CN9 black box.
Okay, so this is deep storage, yeah, right. I could fight them all, but to be honest, I do not feel like it. It's pretty annoying. And presumably if I deactivate the tracking bracelet, they are going to lose me eventually. Presumably they also pursue me in here.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You are there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me.
Okay, but I'm super dead actually, because there's
I have
a
a proposal that could get us
poltergeist.
off Talos I without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dar.
Okay, that was very interesting what he was saying, but unfortunately I died right in the middle of it, so let's try again. There's a poltergeist and a phantom.
Morgan, I heard the announcement. No, I will not give you up. You were there for me, I am here for you. If you'd indulge me, I have a proposal that could get us off Talos I without any more bloodshed. Just don't harm Dahl until we've had a chance to speak in person.
Okay, I'm very interested in that, obviously. I will comment on it more thoroughly in a moment, but first... I need to take care of them. There's still the poltergeist. Okay, that worked out decently enough, I guess. Critical attack. Okay. I think there was a medical operator at the end here, but I'm not sure if it's still operational.
Believe me, quite the opposite. Commander Dahl, on the other hand, has no intention of rescuing anything except the secrets aboard this station. You're all liabilities to the company now. Dahl, I'm sure you can hear me. I don't know what the board told you, but you're out of your depth on this one. Call off your operators, or at least help us hold back the Typhon. We're on the verge of...
Your brother, he likes a microphone. A spotlight. He can't resist, even though he's hiding. And you are running around like a nervous rat. I hear you, chewing the wires and shitting in the walls. Are you trying to fix the mess you've made, or just get away? I pride myself in being prepared for the worst, but this is truly a masterpiece. You should be proud.
Does he mean this is a masterful fuck-up? Okay, it's a science operator, which doesn't exactly help me. Frick, I'm kind of screwed. Yeah, I'm definitely majorly screwed, actually. I was hoping for that medical operator to be still operational. Oh, I can fabricate a new one, I guess. So let's repair the suit.
Requesting new operator. TranStar Pyramid 490 Medical Club.
Diagnosing. You have more than one serious trauma. We should deal with that immediately.
Okay.
Please hold still. This will only take a moment. All done. Please fill out a patient.
So I need to get to the station that deals with the tracking bracelet, right? The security, I think?
Dr. Yu? Morgan? Oh man, thank God. I've just been going down the contact list hoping somebody would answer. I'm in trauma center. I came up here to look for supplies. I think I broke my arm when that blackout happened. Now I'm trapped. Aliens outside the door. I could really use some help, man.
Okay, we'll try. However, first, enter ID bracelet. What is my what is my ID? Access Dal's command shuttle. So it's from the shuttle bay anyway, which is you get there through the lobby. So we can do that. Deactivate my ID number 0913. Okay. And Morgan Yu, deactivate? Yes. This cannot be undone. Okay. Deactivated. I will also recycle a bunch of stuff. I guess I don't need that many Typhon lures.
Clever lab rat. Now I can't see you. Your brother won't be so lucky. I'm closing in on him.
Okay, I should probably try to save him, because I still haven't learned the full extent of his plan, and it might actually be sensible. So, you know, not upgrade, repair. Okay. I have yet another weapon thingamajig, as well as another pistol that I can recycle. This is the unupgraded one. Okay, so I think I'm going back to the lobby, right? Let me take a look. Yeah, this is in the shuttles. I need to meet Igwe, so this is in the lobby. Help Luther Glass in the lobby, okay. And great. So I think I'm more or less done here.
Hello, Dr.
Hopefully... Okay, that's a bunch of those operators, but hopefully they will stop now, or at least be less focused on me, because I don't really fancy fighting them all. Okay, so I will go by the trauma center first to help Luther Glass, and afterwards I will head to my office to talk with Dr. Igwe, because I'm definitely very interested in any option that would allow me to save the others. Okay. I can already see the enemy outside here. Nightmare is hunting me. To be honest, go away. I could fight it, but I still have those call away signals. Might as well use them. I feel like the game is kind of ending anyway. So, where is it? Satellite signal, repel nightmare. Did it work? Yes, it did.
Repairs needed. Please contact the...
So, where is this Luther Glass person?
Morgan?
Oh, survive the operator ambush. Well, to be honest, easier said than done. Okay, is that all of them? Broken turret.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
I could actually...
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Operator dispenser hacked by Casper. Okay. So, is this pumping up? I mean, pumping out the military ones, or does it just mean I cannot reuse it?
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr. Yu.
Okay, survived Talos operator ambush. Yes, I did.
Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time.
All personnel should report to muster stations immediately and await further instructions.
So, how do I disable this? Because it seems it is kind of spawning them. At least that last one seemed like he had spawned out of thin air.
Diagnosing. Looks like you've had a rough day. This won't take long. There. All better. Don't forget to complete a patient questionnaire.
Because he appeared afterwards. Yeah, that's what I thought. But how do I disable that?
CN9 black box operator ready to deploy.
Trying a recycle? I don't think it's going to work because it's too large, right? Yeah. So how do I disable the power? Operator dispenser hacked by Casper.
Nice to see you.
Do I just need to hide? It seems weird. Where is the guy anyway? Is he in here? Nope. Is he in quarantine?
Requesting new operator.
Nope. So where is the guy I'm trying to save anyway?
Black box operator ready to deploy. Please stand clear of aperture.
Because I won the quest. I've succeeded at the quest of surviving the ambush, but where is the actual guy I'm actually trying to rescue? I should probably take care of that. as soon as possible, because if they spawn without end, then obviously it's kind of problematic. Unless it was a trap for me the entire time. Investigate Rosalind's map. Escape Talos I. Is it already completed? Help Luther Grass. Yeah, those operators tricked me by impersonating a crew member and luring me into the trauma center. So I guess it was an ambush from the beginning, because I didn't, I heard his voice and I assumed he's somewhere over here, but I guess he isn't. I guess it was just a random detour and some fighting. Let's get out of here before more of them appear. I need to go to my own office to talk with Dr. Igwe, although to be honest, I'm wondering what is stopping the military operators from just killing all of them.
Hi, Morgan.
Like, why don't they storm my office? Okay, let's talk with the rest first. Anything to say? Nope. How about you?
In some ways, I wonder if Dahl is worse than the Typhon.
Morgan.
Okay. First, before I talk with Dr. Igwe, let's recycle some stuff. Oh, I don't really have that much to recycle. However, I would like to fabricate a bunch of ammunition for the Q-beam. I should have enough space left. I mean, not space, but rather resources. Q-beam, yeah, 3 of the grey ones. Okay, I think that's enough. Now, neuromods. Can I buy anything I want? I guess I could buy this, but it's not... it's kind of pointless. Do I want leverage? Not really. I guess I will go for stealth if I get enough neuromods, but at this point it doesn't really even matter anymore. I feel like I'm approaching the end game very fast. So, what do you have to say?
Morgan, I was worried Dahl or his rescue team had intercepted you.
They are NCN-9 black box operators, not a rescue team. Rescue is not among their list of commands.
January, not now.
Yes, of course. But Dahl, his arrival may help us, as long as you have not killed him. You see, Dahl, he's a recipient of several neuromods, a standard array of combat, tactics, interrogation mods. As I'm sure you know, your father, the board, is very thorough.
Dr. Igwe, please present your conclusion to Morgan.
Igwe, if there is a point.
Well, yes. You see, Dahl's mods are early C-series betas and vulnerable. As such, he has old-school thinking on some matters. If we remove them, he may forget his mission here, yet we would still have access to the shuttle and a way home, provided his piloting knowledge remains intact. It's a risk, but worth taking, I think. He'll have to be subdued, of course. I'm afraid that task falls to you.
There is no one else alive on the station who can pilot the shuttle.
It's worth a try. And there's been enough killing.
Yeah, I do agree.
Morgan, I've been thinking about what you've done, what you're doing. We all must act according to our nature, no matter what the psychologists and priests say. And your nature. I think I was right before.
Is this a joke?
You are like a rat. Resourceful, sly, burdened with a kind of pestilence of the mind. This station was your laboratory, and the experiment was a failure. And, of course, sadly, you know what happens to the rats when they are no longer needed.
I definitely do agree that it's a good idea to try and resolve this by killing the least amount of people necessary, and if in addition
Morgan?
I will be able to secure a way for the survivors to go back to Earth before I blow Talos I, then I'm all for it. So obviously I will try it. Anything to add? Nope. Well, I guess then I'm going to the shuttle bay, because there's nothing else left to do. Yeah, access Dahl's command shuttle, subdue Dahl without killing him. Okay, let's go. Now I have to get the stun gun ready, right? Oh, and there is the shuttle. I guess I extended the walkway beforehand, so it's one less problem with that. Oh, I guess the military operators are probably fighting Typhon as well? So it might be kind of beneficial to me. Open. Okay, hopefully he's not able to kill me like super quickly. Search Dahl's shuttle for clues to his tech officer's location. Neuromods. Cards. Oh, there are emails as well. And files. Mission parameters. For immediate dispatch. TranStar security clearance level Alpha Sigma required for access.
Commander Dahl, this is William Yu, acting chairman of the TranStar Board of Directors.
I will need your credentials to authorize this mission.
Of course. My authentication sign is Zeta Invictus Emperor Tangerine.
Sign checks out. Good morning, Director Yu. Shuttle is hot and holding orbit. Awaiting mission parameters.
You must secure every piece of Cobalt clearance level technology and research aboard Talos I. Then eliminate all TranStar personnel.
All personnel.
No survivors.
It's your show. And their funeral.
Payment will be deposited into 6 separate Benelux accounts. After you transmit evidence of success.
I leave my operator feeds on. Just keep watching.
We strongly advise deploying your technical officer to a station router inside the firewalls first. Ideal site would be in the Neuromod division.
Yes, I've seen the schematics, Mr. Yu. Goodbye.
You will destroy this transmission after...
Well, he didn't exactly do that. Disable Dahl's tech officer, who is hiding somewhere within the Neuromod division. Okay. Kamazots. For Commander Walter Dahl, message copied to all known points of contact. Initiate Kamazots protocol. Wheels up and orbital inside the hour. Mission orders will be transmitted en route. Okay. But there is still a room back there, so let's check that as well. I guess I don't have the correct keycard. Yeah, right. That was cargo hold. Well, I guess I'm going to the Neuromod division then. It's a whole bunch of those military operators. Is this fully repaired? Not really. It's weird that the display is not working. Okay, to be honest, I'm considering just running from them. Because I assume there's an infinite number of them anyway. I've seen them being fabricated on the spot, so it's not like fighting them has any actual benefit. I'm just going to expend time and health doing that. Whereas if I run and defeat Dahl, then presumably they will be called off or disabled. So, you know, it seems like a more prudent option, all things considered.
I'm told my ops are hidden as an HR expense in the TranStar books. It's true. I do solve people problems. Your workmates hiding in the cargo bay are going to suffocate in a few minutes. Maybe you can save them, but you'll have to come out of the walls, Rat. Life support. The clock is ticking.
Morgan, Dal's cut off oxygen to the cargo bay. There's nothing I can do from here, and none of the doors are responding. Atmosphere controls are in life support. If you can help, do it quick, or this is the last time we'll be talking.
Okay, I'm going to do that first. So obviously it seems...
Miss Elazar is right to be alarmed, though her assessment is mistaken. Dahl is manipulating the oxygen and nitrogen mixture. With nitrogen flooding into the atmosphere, anyone in the cargo bay will asphyxiate far more quickly than had he simply cut the oxygen. I suspect they'd already be dead if Dahl weren't trying to use them to manipulate you.
No, wait, what's the other objective, and what's its exact... Disable Dahl's tech officer, who is hiding somewhere within the neural division. After I scanned the coral for Alex, the data transfer was interrupted by Commander Walter Dahl, an HR consultant for the TranStar board of directors. Alex won't meet with me because Dahl's tech officer is locking him out of the system. Okay, so this isn't time critical that much. I just need to disable it to allow me to communicate with Alex, whereas the Dahl's ultimatum is a timed event pertaining to the death of most of the survivors on board, so I'm going to take care of that first. And now, it was also hilarious how Dahl said that his services are booked as HR expenses, whereas he literally assassinates people. And he said that it all checks out because in the end he does solve people problems, you know, by killing them. Okay, I think there's an actual room in here that's called something along the lines of atmosphere control or something. Medbay. Frick. Atmosphere control, yeah. Military. Why is none of them doing anything? Atmosphere control. I hope this is here. There was a air filtration, oxygen flow control. Yeah, right. Oxygen flow control. Their reactions seem kind of slowed. I'm not complaining. It's actually rather helpful, but I just don't understand what's the reason for it. Is it Dahl?
Casper,
Read you.
what's the situation in cargo bay?
How can he not hear me fighting for my life outside here?
Good. We'll see how our friend Morgan stands. Have you been able to put a tap on Morgan's transcribe?
Negative.
deploying countermeasures against me. I would like to dedicate more processing power to it.
You can't stand to be beaten. No, keep current allocations. Is it Alex?
There is no person aboard Talos I who can perform operations as fast.
It's another operator.
Improbable. There are none like me.
Every one of you thinks that. Keep working.
Okay, so it's January.
Out.
It's January running countermeasures.
Morgan, you did it. I'll arrange transport with the medical operator. Then we can see about removing his neuromod. And hopefully gaining a shuttle in the process.
Okay, but I first need to restore the oxygen flow. Talos I oxygen control. Air mixture regulator socket. Air mixture regulator. I need to fix that, I think. I hope that's what I'm supposed to do. Find a way to restore oxygen, yeah, right. It would be kind of hilarious if I killed them instead, you know?
Morgan, the air's flowing again. I can breathe. And I hope this means Dal can't. Thank you. A little longer and... Never mind. Elazar out.
Okay, but... what am I supposed to do now? Like, it said, wait for further instructions from Dr. Igwe? But am I supposed to wait here? Like, I feel kind of... I feel it's unwise to leave Dal unattended. Wait for further instructions. But I guess I have no other choice, like... he didn't give me a timer or anything? So hopefully he will just remain here, wait for further instructions. He doesn't tell me to, like, you know, move him somewhere. He said, I think, that he will arrange for a medical operator to come and take care of him. So I guess I'm going to the neuromod again to disable the tech operator. But I feel kind of like it's unwise to leave him unattended. I hope nothing bad is going to come out of this in the end. Yeah, look at them. Like, they seem broken. For example, there's a typhon creature there, and it's also doing nothing. And there's a bunch of operators on the floor. I'm not complaining exactly, but I just find it a little bit weird. This is cargo bay. Lobby to the right. I will save in here, just to be sure. Just in case I screw something up. I don't think... I still probably don't have... yeah, weird. Well, I guess I'm not getting in. Maybe Igwe will contact me himself while I re-enter the lobby or something. I probably will swing by my own office on the way to the neuromod division. Okay, the military operators are shooting at me, which I guess is their job, so you can't exactly be mad at them.
There you are.
There I am indeed, but where is Igwe? I guess he left to make the necessary...
Dr. Yu, Dr. Igwe, we have the subject, Dal, and his life signs are stable. Thank you. We are prepping him in the Neuromod division now. Come as soon as you can.
Okay. I'm going to the Neuromod division anyway, so it's actually good. But this episode has been and ended for now because this episode has been long enough. So that's all for this one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.